15 reasons why we all love Manchester. There's a lot that makes Manchester famous. Some of the finest artists and performers got their start here. 2 massive football teams call it home, and it has been an industrial centre for generations. Listed here are 15 of the many reasons why we all love Manchester. 1. People. Manchester residents are known for their friendliness. Many would go out of their way to help you or start a conversation. You will make acquaintances, albeit it's unusually best not to ask them whether they support United or City. The White Walkers and Winterfell can wait. Northerners are known for their openness, and this makes living in Manchester a pleasant experience. The citizens of Manchester are a prime example. They engage in spontaneous conversation while strolling the city's streets. Laughing it up with the locals and your pals over a cup of tea can make you feel right at home. 2. Academic institutions. Manchester University is widely recognised as a leading British educational establishment. It is the birthplace of the first modern computer, Alan Turing, and the source of 25 Nobel laureates. The world-renowned Manchester School of Architecture, the historic Royal Exchange Theatre, and the cutting-edge Manchester Art Gallery are all within walking distance. 3. At the heart of UK. Living in Manchester is a great jumping-off point for trips to the Lake District, Derbyshire's rolling hills, Blackpool's kitsch, Morecambe's fading 50s splendour, Southport, Fleetwood and North Wales's lovely beaches. In addition, individuals looking to fly off to warmer climates may do so with relative ease because of the proximity of 2 international airports, Liverpool and also Manchester. Its central location is one of the reasons why we all love Manchester. 4. Sport. Manchester's reputation for sports excellence precedes it. The city's velodrome in Eastlands is used by Olympic bikers Victoria Pendleton, Chris Newton, as well as Chris Boardman for training, while the aquatic centre has 2 different competitive pools plus diving infrastructure thanks to its hosting of the Commonwealth Games in 2002. Lancashire County Cricket Field in Old Trafford has held international test matches from 1884 and is a popular destination for cricket fans. Rugby? There are a number of local rugby teams, including the Salford City Reds, Sale Sharks, as well as Swinton Lions. The city's 2 most renowned sports clubs, United at Old Trafford or City outside the Velodrome, each have famous exhibitions with guided tours. 5. It's foodie heaven. In Manchester, even a casual supper may become an adventure in cuisine. Manchester is a great place to satisfy your cravings for Indian, Thai or Vietnamese cuisine. If you're looking for a less formal dining experience without sacrificing quality, you can always try one of the many local markets or one of the many other small eateries in the area. Don't miss out on the unique culinary experience that is the Altrincham Market. 6. Industry. To put it simply, Manchester was the engine that drove the Industrial Revolution. The first cotton mill was built there by Richard Arkwright, and before long, the skyline was dotted with industries that helped turn the sleepy little hamlet into the bustling Victorian metropolis known as Cottonopolis. Manchester's prominence in industry, academia and innovation led to the city's mascot, the worker bee. 7. Bars. The Northern Quarter is the epicentre of the city's nightlife, featuring entertainment options for every taste. In addition to the Whiskey Jar, Cosmonaut, Odd and Trough are among colourful regulars at the bar. Not to mention El Capo, a trendy new Mexican restaurant in our artsy area. The Castle is the place to go for a more classic night out, while 57 Thomas Street is a must for beer lovers looking to try some of the best local brews. Beer and ping pong are a winning combination, and so is 2022. There is a lot more to see and do in this city than just the Northern Quarter. In fact, there are multiple indie hip reasons why we all love Manchester. The Gas Lamp, a hidden treasure of a basement bar, Cask on Liverpool Road with its mind-boggling selection of beers, and Cloud 23 in the Beetham Tower with its breathtaking vistas and opulent decor. Pictured is the Liquor Store, a Manchester watering hole off Deansgate. Ibiza-inspired snacks and tonics may be found at Elixir. Corbieres is a favourite of ours, and it's not easy to locate for the inexperienced, but it's worth it since it offers the greatest jukebox in town. 8. Nightclubs. After you've had a few beers and relaxed, it's time to dance, and Manchester residents know how to get down. From the Twisted Wheel, a destination for Northern Soul in the 1960s and 1970s, to the Hacienda, a legend in the 1980s, this has always been the case. One of the places that is helping to preserve the city's partying culture is the Warehouse Project. Cruck has a more varied underground music, while South caters to indie lovers with regular DJ Clint Boone of the Inspiral Carpets. Matt and Fred's is the place to be for jazz enthusiasts, while the Venue and 42s maintain Manchester's reputation as a student hub. 9. Piccadilly Gardens. Piccadilly Gardens is now the spot to be in the spring and summer after a recent refurbishment to its stunning fountain. Piccadilly Gardens is the spot to go to bring more people around, with its sky-high fountains and plenty of nearby eateries. It may be one of the reasons why we all love Manchester, but more particularly so for women due to obvious reasons. 10. Markets. Manchester's year-round markets at Albert Square, Piccadilly Gardens, Exchange Square and St Anne's Square are especially bustling in the run-up to Christmas. In September, Manchester has a fantastic food and drink festival. Castlefield Market in Upper Campfield is an additional artisan marketplace, and it's inside, so you won't have to worry about getting wet if it rains in Manchester. 11. History. Markets and creative events like Friday Food Fight has provided Upper Campfield's abandoned holding sheds a fresh breath of life, proving that Manchester's creative spirit is alive and well. The earliest free public research library, Chetham's, founded in 1653, is also a rich source of inspiration. After its construction at Manchester University in 1948, the planet's first saved code computer, nicknamed the Baby, successfully executed its first program. Vimto was first manufactured in 1908 at Chapel Street, Salford, under the name Vim Tonic. The popularity of this soft drink increased thanks to the Temperance campaign, and by the time it reached 49 Granby Row in Manchester, it had already been a major player in the industry. In addition, in 1879, one of the earliest telephone lines in the UK, based on the Bell patent scheme, established on Faulkner Street in the city. 12. Surrounded by nature. Living in Manchester is more than simply dreary streets and wet weather. The area around the city also offers some stunning natural scenery. You may enjoy a delightful trek in any of a variety of landscapes within a short drive, from moors and coasts to spectacular woods. One of the best things about living in Manchester is that if you ever need to escape the hectic pace of the city, you're never more than a couple of hours train ride or drive from the very heart of the English countryside. After just 20 minutes, you'll reach the Peak District and be able to take in the breathtaking scenery of the area's rolling hills and craggy moors. A short distance away lies the Lake District, a natural sanctuary known worldwide for its glistening lakes and quiet towns. 13. Architecture. Keep your head up when seeing Manchester so you don't miss any of the amazing architecture left to you by the city's haughty Victorian residents. Some tours take you below ground, where you'll hear the trams rolling over your head as you tour the city's caverns. Skyliner, authored by Hayley Flynn, is a fantastic blog that gives readers a peek beyond Manchester's closed doors and highlights hidden gems all throughout the city. The city is home to some of the most beautiful buildings in all of Britain. Glass atriums and storefronts have been added to the historic red brick mills and Victorian buildings that make Manchester a textile manufacturing centre throughout the Industrial Revolution. Deansgate Bridges, the Printworks, Victoria Railway Station, as well as the Central Library are all fantastic instances of this blending of old and modern. 14. Shopping. Plan a full day of shopping at the Trafford Centre, where you can find almost every store or brand under the sun. Trying to find unique, locally owned stores? In the heart of the city, you may visit the Arndale or Affleck's Palace. 15. Media City. Media City, which houses the British Broadcasting Corporation, the BBC, and the independent television channel, ITV, is a stunning location because to its iconic monuments and the picturesque docks. Whether you want to go on a tour of the BBC, do some outlet shopping, or see a show at the Lowry, you won't run out of things to do in this area. Coronation Street is shot in the area, so you could even meet some of the stars. Manchester, one of the UK's most interesting places to visit right now, is varied, vibrant and overflowing with character. It's totally no wonder to find reasons why we all love Manchester. It offers a captivating combination of contemporary culture, superb cuisine, and a world-famous music scene against the background of a strong industrial past. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, and turn on the notification bell. This is Learning Canteen.